The Detroit Lions will look to get their fourth win of the season against the Carolina Panthers at Ford Field on Sunday afternoon. With Detroit defending a 7-point lead and third and goal from the 3, Anthony Zettel zoomed unblocked into Minnesota's backfield to sack Case Keenum with 2:19 remaining in the game. The protection plan went awry for the Vikings on that particular play. Their problems against the Lions persisted all afternoon. Zettel led a ferocious performance by Detroit's defense with 2 sacks, 4 hurries, and a fumble recovery, as the Lions forced 3 turnovers while holding Minnesota scoreless in the second half on the way to a 14-7 victory over the Vikings on Sunday. "We're just tough. We're gritty. We get after it," Zettel said. "This year, everybody's pulling the right direction." The Lions turned 2 fumbles lost by the Vikings in the third quarter into 11 points, taking the lead on Amir Abdullah's 1-yard touchdown run 5 plays after rookie Dalvin Cook fumbled at the Minnesota 29. The Vikings, 2-2, lost more than just possession. Cook limped off with an injury to his left knee, and the Vikings were bracing for a torn anterior cruciate ligament and a promising rookie season cut painfully short. Tahir Whitehead recovered that fumble for the Lions, +1 by Adam Thielen with 1:43 left forced by Glover Quinn at the Detroit 45 that ended the last-chance drive for the Vikings. The Lions, 3-1, lead the NFL in turnover margin, at +9. They've forced 11 turnovers, a full schedule pace for 44. They had only 14 takeaways all of last season. "They're really helping us win games," quarterback Matthew Stafford said. Case Keenum started in place of the injured Sam Bradford at quarterback for the Vikings for the third straight game, going 16 for 30 for 219 yards. He took the blame for Zettel's red zone sack, with a pre-snap decision to change the protection assignments and send right tackle Mike Remmers left on a double team with right guard Joe Berger. Keenum then didn't make the right read against the rush, going down for an 11-yard loss on Zettel's team-leading 4th sack of the season. "I got fooled," Keenum said. "That's a huge play in the game, obviously, and that's one I want back." Keenum's 4th down heave into the end zone sailed over Thielen's head. The Vikings had only 120 yards in the second half. Matt Prater's second field goal of the game was made possible by a botched play that started with a direct snap to running back Jerick McKinnon, who faked an inside handoff to Cook and tried to take off on an option play before fumbling.